say something that is pretty deep and sensitive, and basically sums up my whole healing journey. The biggest realization that I have gotten is that my deepest heart's desire is connection. It's deep intimacy and love and acceptance to the core of every single one of my behaviors and of the way that I numb myself, mostly for me, through food, especially sweets, overeating sweets, which was my personal pattern, and keeping my distance from mostly men and not allowing them to come in. It's been at the core so paradoxical. What I crave the most, what my heart's deepest desire is, I honestly fear the most. And it's mind-blowing when you come to that realization that you're in this prison cell that you hold the key to, and you're hiding it on purpose for fear. So the realization here for me is I can be eating the most healthy food that I want. I could be doing all these practices, and it will not mean anything if I'm still coming from the energy of fear. The two primordial energies, fear and love. And it's so subtle. It's so subtle. It's so distinctively different when you feel this love coming through and you feel the fear. So when it's truly love, when I'm so deeply connected, it's just this peace, this equanimity, this radical self-acceptance and harmony. And when it's fear, it's, very quick, like multitasking. I'm kind of rushing. I'm rushing things. I'm afraid of time. I'm thinking, I'm processing, like, okay, I'm gonna have to eat then to make room for then. I have to, oh no, I'm gonna have to say no to that because that doesn't fit in my schedule. That is fear, and it's so loud and it's so exhausting. Whereas the voice of love and really being the essence of love it's just natural. It feels like an exhale, like a very long exhale. So I feel called to share this because this is like the nugget that I am taking with me, that I'll take with me forever, for as long as I live on this earth, and has been the realization this past year and last year. So I'm going into very big integrative, like integration is happening, initiation is happening at the same time. So it's very, very powerful. And wherever you are in your journey, maybe this golden nugget is going to serve you. Maybe it won't, and that's fine. You can share it to another. But yes, to summarize, this was the biggest transformative realization I came in. First of all, what I fear the most, I desire the most. Second of all, my heart's deepest desire, the clarity of my heart's deepest desire right now is clear, deep, intimate connection with myself. So that means self-love, self-compassion, with source, with the divine, with universal consciousness, with whoever you believe, and with another. That's it. That's the core of everything. So, invitation is to, on your journey, ask yourself that question. What is the core of every single one of my patterns and behaviors? Like really, like let's forget about the scratching the surface. Like, let's go deep. Let's go into the core and take out the seed, or go to the root and uproot. Like, finally, like, uproot all the shit that you've been putting underneath the rug, that you've been hiding underneath, that you said, that you've been packing so much things in your schedule, so many things, so many achievements, so many prizes, so many titles, whatever, and then perpetuating in the same patterns and asking yourself and wondering, why me? Why is this happening to me? Why can't I find the right person? Why am I miserable when I have everything? Have you asked yourself this simple question? Have you sat with yourself in silence and stillness and been in solitude with yourself to truly, deeply, and courageously go within and do your shadow work? So it's a deep invitation, and I know not everybody's willing to go there, not everybody's ready to go there, but you can do it if you truly, truly want to heal, not only yourself, but also to leave this community and society that you live in a little bit brighter, to leave your children's with an energy and an image of their mom or father that is peaceful and light and energizing and inspiring, then this is the work that you need to do. You need to be able to go into your depths, truly dig within, and sit there for as long as you need. Purge, cry, scream. You need to go into the depths. Because in the darkness there is light. And also in the light there is darkness. So if we are to see the light, we need to be in the dark. It's just the way she goes. So, if you do need help, your sister's here. As I've been through the dark, I've been through many dark moments. It's not like I've done this and it's over. I have done this repeatedly, and it just gets easier. It gets easier because you gain the tools. You gain the most valuable tool. You gain awareness. You gain consciousness. This is why we have a mind. This is why we have a big free prefrontal cortex. This is why we have this beating heart. We can align ourselves towards our highest growth, towards our soul's expansion, so that you can show up as your true, authentic self and live out your potentiality manifested in this plane. This is why we're here. To share our gifts. To connect in a soul, heart, deep level. This is why we're here. Blessings to you, from my heart to yours. Reach out if you feel called to, if you have any questions. Know that I know you are capable, and you do not need to do this alone. You do not need to feel alone. I know sometimes you can feel that way, just like I did, but you don't need to use drug, alcohol, sex, food, all these common things that we tend to numb ourselves with, social media, Instagram, which just perpetuates our suffering, our spiral. That there is a way out, but it takes courage. Takes a lot of courage. So consider you the 10% of the population that's really willing to do this work. And your girl's here with you along the way.